Yo, what's up, everybody? How are we doing today? Today's a good day. Today is a good day. Put on my pink dress shirt. I'm feeling flamboyant. Clean my mask. So we got some nice shine going on. Today's a new day. Come on in, say what's up. I forgot to boot my computer. Hold on. The technicians at Bagsy TV have been slacking off today, so I gotta do everything for them. It's hard to get good labor these days. Man, this stream has been growing so quickly recently. And I have you guys to thank. Let me know if the music is the right volume. Sometimes it's too loud, sometimes it's not loud enough. So I want it to be perfect for you guys. Alright, almost all set up. Boom, boom, boom. Come on in, say what's up. Don't be shy. We're just gonna set up all the coins and everything.
Welcome to Bagsy TV.
Thanks for the retweet, John. I'm gonna say Simon. Appreciate it. And we just got a sub. Thank you for whoever just followed. Appreciate you. Where can I find it actually? What time is it? 11:39? Yeah, Tristan. Thanks for the follow, bro. Alright, let's get to work. Oh. Is the music a good volume? Hey, what's up? Viba, how you doing? Doing well myself. Yo, Dead Rabbits, this is actually pink. It's an off pink, so it's not too powerful, but you could still get away with some style, you know? Yo, what's up, Repair Junk? How's everyone doing today? Hopefully you guys made some money on metal. Rest of the market, from a quick scan. Also, ERD is another coin that we spoke about. It's also doing well. So literally the only two coins that we've been bullish on have done well. So yeah, we got it. Fuck the paid groups. I'm just kidding. But I actually made a post about paid groups just recently today, and I wanted to know your opinions on it. Yeah, hold up. Let's find it. I've been posting a lot. Oh, and tomorrow night, for those of you who don't know, we have a special Central South American episode of the Wednesday Night Crypto Chat. We have Crypto Mocho coming on. We have Panama TJ, and we have Nico, Crypto Entes. And we've had the latter two, but we never had Mocho on board. So this is going to be awesome. Tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you tune in. And yeah, we're going to go to BTC very soon. Glakowski. Yeah, you're going to have to... I'm going to call you 93, okay? Here. So this is my criteria for considering any join group. Any paid group, sorry. For joining any paid group. 1, they need to have a proven track record of success. Meaning that their calls are monitored and they track it, and at the end of every month they release a report, on how well their group did. Because if there's no track record, then there's nothing for you to base yourself on, right? You don't know what you're getting. Your friend's gonna be like, oh, these guys are good, you should join, and then you join and they have a horrible month, or that was their first month doing it. There's so many things when it comes to paid groups, especially when it's expensive, like $200, $500. I've seen paid groups go for over $1,000 a month. Hey Bagsy, I still need a strength of yours for the game. Looking forward to the stream. Yo, thanks Pekaski, I appreciate you. But yeah, so as I was saying, make sure you ask for that, and if they can't offer it to you, I think twice. Secondly, I like it when a paid group actually tries to educate their members, not just giving calls, but teaching you how to fish. Because what's the point? Do you want to rely on someone your whole life Maybe. I mean, but the odds of that going well for you are very low, unless like you do these three things and you get a bit lucky too. Because even good traders have bad months. And let's say you don't even understand risk management from your perspective, and you end up using all your money in one of those bad months, then you're back to where you started. So try to learn. And if you find a group that actually teaches and educates at the same time, that's like 1,000 times better than anything. And I was part of Trooper and Chase and L's group. These guys, Chase and Trooper. So, yeah, they actually educated people, and they're very, I don't know if they're still active or what. Personally, I haven't clicked on any other group for a while, since I've been like streaming full time and doing my work and all that. So I don't know what they're up to. However, really good guys. But I don't have anyone to recommend really. I think Gainsey actually commented. He said he's in Cash Boys, Bit Dealer, and Stings, and Z's, and they make me money, so that's cool. So, I don't think he's joking. So these are three groups you could probably ask these questions to. Have I ever personally tried them? No, and I'm not saying you should. But I know Gainsey knows his shit, so that was one comment that was worth, rereading. And thirdly, where the cost of admission won't cost you a huge percentage of your portfolio. So imagine you have $1,000 in BTC. That's your entire stack, and you join a group that costs $250 a month, right? And let's say, not only have you used 25% of your stack for entry, but then what if some trades don't go your way? Then you've crippled yourself, because not only has the group cost you so much, but you didn't take trades properly, or they didn't give good trades out. So you have to think about these things, I think it's really important. Do I think that paid groups ultimately can be a good thing? Absolutely. If you find a good paid group, and not only are you able to learn from them, like you're actively understanding what's going on, but two, they educate you, then, hats off. I think a lot of paid groups were vilified in 2017 just because of so many scams, and I understand, right? A lot of shady shit happened in those years, and a lot of people got burned, so I understand the stigma behind it. However, if you find a good group, I think it can be worth it, depending on your bankroll and everything I just said. So I figured I'd go on a little tangent before we started today's episode. And what do you guys think? By the way, having been around since 2013, all paid groups have levels. I wouldn't say that, but maybe the ones that you've been a part of, yeah. Taking time to answer questions thoroughly with examples. Yeah, that's a very good one. Good point. And that falls into education, where they're actually going to take the time to, talk to you and to be your friend. Is Cash's thing really a group? I don't know. I'm not part of it, but I don't know actually. You'd have to ask him, I guess. Let's look at BTC. BTC looks good. For me, it would be crucial that we hold like 10.48. So like max that I want to see is a retest of that support here. But anything until then is fine. We broke that. We did an SNR flip, and it was really. Let me turn the volume on actually before I. Oh, hold up. Wrong pairing. Let's do it on this one. Nice. So yeah, so that was a good up move right here on the 4 hour. Come on, Windows, cooperate with me. Yeah, and we broke above this high volume node area convincingly, and we're turning it into support. So honestly, if I had to take a position, I'd go long here. I'd probably go long to the POC a bit before, actually. So a trade would look like this, right? Entry there, stop loss beneath these wicks, because the liquidity just got stolen on this 4 hour candle. You could see that there was a fuck wick into here, took all the stops, and now we're pumping. So I'd place my stop beneath that wick because I don't think price should retrace there, and I target, I target 11.3. Yeah, this area. And that type of trade's a 3.1 hour trade. Plus, we're not getting too greedy. Some people will put their bids into the POC, and then people will get front run, and then you'll never get your bids filled. So that's how I play it. And that is just me. Oh no, dead rabbit. That sucks, man. How do I draw those never-ending trend lines across your chart, Bagsy? Honestly, just like zooming out, fucking taking one and just going like that, and then like this. That actually works pretty well now that I'm looking at it. What? Yo, we just hacked the system, guys. Look at this. Wow, alright, this is kind of cool. I'm gonna collect some cloud points later on this. You think it's gonna be a bearish retest and dump more? Very well could be. Very well could be. Oh yeah? Oh, well, if Craig explained it, then let's find out. Let us find out. Let's find out another time. Okay, cool. Let me put out. Oh, I didn't even message my Discord. Live now, my friends. Alright, that's that. Boom. One second, guys. Sorry, I can't do two things at once. I kind of suck. Yo, what's up, Fonzo? Did I hear of cuckoos? CZ trying to turn his exchange to the trash. I don't know. Hey, are we getting a new coin list to review today? Yeah, we're about to put that together, friend. 1 second. No, live now, my friends. Friends. Boom. Boom. Alright. Yo, we got 48 viewers on Periscope. What's up, family? We got 34 on Twitch, and we got a whole bunch on YouTube. Pleasure to have you all with me today. As always, you guys make my day great. So, what was I doing? Oh, yeah. If you guys could retweet this, that'd be genius. Like it, retweet it. Get your friends in here. Family. Your dog. Man, my girlfriend's friend has this really fat cat, this like big girl, but she's so cute. And she asked my girlfriend if she could house sit for a bit because the cat gets lonely or some shit. So she asked me if I'd come. I was like, okay, whatever. So we go there, and yo, I have not seen a cat that fat in so long. She was like wobbling to me. Like, it was the cutest thing, and she tried to jump a chair. She messed it up. It was a disaster. You should have seen her eat. It was like a tornado. Yo, what's up, Pierre? How you doing, my friend?
What's up, mate?
Yo, what's
Fine, what
up?
about you?
How you doing, sexy?
I'm doing fine, and you?
Good, good, good. Pleasure to have you, man. This is Pierre Crypto. I'm sure you guys know him. What's going on?
What's up, guys?
Yeah. What you been up to today? Anything cool?
I've been scalping Elrond once again.
Stopping away?
But not stopping Elrond. I don't know.
Oh, errands. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, ERD. It's going fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's going fine. You, to be honest, you triggered me with your
XRP?
bait click.
Hey, how is that bait click, bro? Talk to me.
No, not bait click, but you caught my attention.
No, you called it bait click. What triggered you? Let's talk about it.
Now, it's more like, I've shared an update this morning about XRP.
Okay, yeah, let's check it actually.
Potential deviation.
Yeah.
I'd like to hear what you.
Sure.
If you want, I can send you the link because it was.
It's okay. I think I got it. Is it on your It's on your Twitter, right?
Yeah, it's.
Damn, you post a
it's
lot,
bit
bro.
below.
All right, 7 hours. Okay.
Yeah.
29.30 cents. End of 2018 floor. 2018-19 floor got breached and tested on 1 day.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see what you're
Look
saying.
at the left chart.
Yeah, that's nasty.
I share the weekly because I believe the weekly is very important for Ripple.
Mhm.
And I've seen many people talk about a potential deviation below this support before actually making a move.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it was Credible that was talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
And I would agree that with Swell coming in like 2 months now, I believe it's November, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen that in September. Last September, we've had a break of this 30-cent support for a couple of days. It managed to stay here before pumping hard. Like, if I remember correctly, it pumped something like 200% in like 3 or 4 days. That was completely insane. That was because of Swell.
Insane.
Maybe we see something. Yeah, that was like one of the most legendary next long for Krillin, if I remember.
Yep.
Krillin was talking about it the other day, like this was one of his few deleveraging position. But the thing is that as of today, short to mid-term, like yesterday was nasty retest of this floor and it got rejected once again. It's hard for me to see the bullishness on this thing until we reclaim this. I'd like to hear what you're looking at.
For me, it's purely the Swell conference.
Hype based. Yeah, I understand. That's what I'm thinking about.
I'm very simple about it. I think that in order for price to go up, I don't think all the major players have filled their bids yet. What was kind of nice to see on the BitMEX pairing the other day was that big volume dump, this candle.
Yeah, I agree.
That was really nice. Now
this one was nasty.
Yeah, so what I've been looking at is I want to see if we're able to maintain structure here. If we are, this could be the beginning of an uptrend. Now, we're still really far away from the Swell conference in November 7th to 8th, so it's hard for me to...
That's what I found.
Yeah, it's hard for me to think that this is the bottom, but this candle is the type of volume I'd look for if we were to see like a major reversal at some point in the future.
Yeah, I agree. That was my main thought too. I was like, if it's the deviation below support, so big actors can actually accumulate at lower price before Swell conference, it might seem a bit too soon. Like I would have expected this to happen late September, early October, pretty much like last time. Like it dumped 2 times below 30 cents, like 2 weeks before the swell conference and before the 200% pump.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, if you forget the swell event, which you shouldn't, because it's basically the main event for Ripple every year.
Mm-hmm.
Looking purely at the chart, you're looking at the daily chart. As long as we cannot reclaim this floor, which looks a lot like the 2018 floor for Bitcoin, it's hard for me to be bullish right now. But I definitely understand people that are willing to accumulate below this level, the same way people were willing to accumulate below 6K. It might take actually sometimes to go there, in my opinion.
It's what? Sorry.
You know, like I definitely understand people looking to accumulate here, the same way people were looking to accumulate below 6K on Bitcoin. But then again, it's like that was I was saying. I'm in no rush buying this. I will definitely want to have an exposure on Ripple heading to swell.
Yeah.
And if it shows some kind of strength, like if it gets back above 30 cents, I'll buy some the same way I've been buying every time we touch 30 cents for early 2019. But man, I can definitely feel all the XRP army must be like, boys, what the fuck
You
is
saw that
happening?
video, the zombies?
Yeah. But they must be like, man, the bear market is supposed to be over. Fuck that. Like we are actually losing money on 2019 while Bitcoin just did the ×3. Like,
Yeah.
Must be frustrating if you've been backholding this one.
Dude, I made that mistake once in 17. Never again, bruh. Dude, that's why I've been preaching to everyone. Always fucking hold some Bitcoin. Always hold some Bitcoin.
The thing is that if this game is really all about accumulating Bitcoin, I believe it is for a lot of people.
If
some people actually don't.
Interesting. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that for a second.
XRP is down 30% since January top 2019. 30%, 40%.
Shit.
It's like it's one of the very few measures that is actually down on the yearly.
Loads of dump.
That's crazy, but that doesn't mean, yet again, it's fucking Ripple, it's fucking XRP.
Yeah.
Just look at the charts. Eventually, I don't know how, I don't know why, I don't know what will be the narrative, but you could expect some sort of bump. Like, but it's just, I don't feel like you should rush right now into this. Even though I understand people who actually want to, but it would be like it could have a strong opportunity cost.
Yep. Yeah, man, I made some dough on Ripple this year. Well, and at the swell thing last year, but I was at Consensus in May. And that was when I got like 4050 and 4150 sats, and then it pumped to 57 or whatever. That made a pretty penny on that. I remember I was in bed on my little phone, and I was doing it. I was like, this is probably not gonna end up well, but I'm gonna go cross margin on a small percentage dollar cost down.
Definitely agree. Oh, it's Nekos.
Yo, what's up, dude? Hey!
What up, Bagsy? What up,
Hey,
boys?
nice hoodie, bruh.
Thanks, man.
Look at him bragging about that.
I'm just, channeling my my inner CZ today.
I gotta hold up. I gotta make a post about this.
That's fucking.
That's a good picture.
Bro, I'm not even wearing pants. I'm wearing a fucking hoodie.
You look great.
Thanks, man.
We have a special VIP Binance guest, guys.
What up, Pierre? How are you, homie?
I'm fine. I'm currently watching at Link. Oh boy.
Yeah.
What are you watching?
I'm watching Link. I'm in long since 2020.
Oh, how's that going? What's the price?
It's 2020 and it's like living on the edge, literally.
Oh shit. You see, homies at home? Fucking told you. Anyways.
It's not looking too healthy at the moment right now. And if BTC does like a fuck you move up, it's done. It's gonna fall out.
Yeah. Yeah, and everyone
Yeah,
was bullish at resistance again.
I just sent you the chart I was watching, Bagsy.
Oh, cool.
It
thing is that
technically dropped out of my zone right now, up here.
It's literally like
Just-
sats away from my
Yeah,
from my,
yeah, exactly.
invalidation.
I'm 200. I'm 177 sats away from being stopped out right now.
It will be a fucking shame because it will be the second time I try to long this level because I did it also in July, and it will be the second time I lose a trade on Link, which.
Oh no, really?
Yeah, I don't win trades on Link either.
Shit.
I honestly don't, guys. Like in
I've-
all honesty.
I've been doing well in May, but then after that it's been only missing trades for me on this one.
Yeah.
Shit. Man, we got a bunch of altcoins to go through, and now that I have the homies on, I don't even want to go through that. I'm just kidding, guys. Yo.
Dude, you know what the play is, guys? Quite honestly, the play
Tell
right
me.
now is to be shorting fucking big caps, man. Just short the big caps, guys. I mean, not financial advice, but
Yeah.
dude, I
Hey
mean,
you, welcome to Best.
dude, Litecoin short from so long now. I've been short on Litecoin, and it's just
Yeah,
been
it's
paying
true.
like, dude, it's a
We were talking
no-brainer.
about
There's
this one for a while.
yeah, Litecoin, TRX, EOS, right? We've talked about all of these things. I think you've seen charts go on Pierre's wall, my wall, you know, Bagsy's wall for a minute, and it's too easy.
Yeah, to be honest, I haven't been focused at all on majors. Like, to be honest, and my last Ethereum long was in July or something, early July or something like this, late June. I just don't see any reason for me to be focused on major if you are not looking to short them during a Bitcoin strength position.
Yep.
Because we've had so much fun flipping shitcoins. Like, to be honest, it's like I don't see the point right now.
Yeah, you guys are freaking killing it with your flips, man. Yobi.
It's been yeah, not only EOB. I believe like there has been some sort of strength amongst Binance IEOs again for the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
It's been interesting. Last time I was on stream with Bagsy, we were actually discussing these ones. Last message I sent to Bagsy was on August 8th, and it was a chart of ERD at 2024.
Yeah.
I believe, yeah, that's the one we've been discussing.
Yeah, so the only two coins that I really spoke about entering was Metal and ERD on
Yeah.
and they're both
Oh yeah.
Metal's up 25%. But like I gave this chart on Twitter actually, and this was at 277, and I told you guys this is how I play it. So I'd shave off 50% at 326, so that'd be out off the table. Then I'd shave off 40% at 412 and 10% at 477. I don't know if we're gonna get all the way to R2, R3 yet. If I were me, I'd probably shave off another 20% right now, and I'd want to see a bounce at 331. So if we were to see something like this happen, then I think we'd tag. Sorry, this is not the same value. It was like 412, I think. But I also gave a scalp setup the other day. That's why I have them both like this. So the entry on this one was 309, stop loss beneath this wick, and then targeting 392. So either way, you'd be in profit. So if anyone did actually take this trade and you didn't listen to me and haven't taken profit, I'd still do it just in case, because you know, Thoreau with the PayPal rumors, I don't know how much that influenced the chart, but did you guys hear about that?
Dude, yeah, there was that crazy volume that came in for what's it called, for metal, right? There was that massive spike of volume.
Yeah. And Thoreau leaked a picture that PayPal made a tweet that said they're gonna use Metal Pay, and they deleted it right away. So Thoreau took a screenshot and posted it as a rumor, and everyone believed it. So I'm like,
dude, that's hilarious. I'm gonna need to contact the FBI right now. 1 second, guys.
Mate, that's such a good picture of the state of this market right now.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Yeah, man, that's crazy. You know, the other day, what was it? It was. Did ERD pop recently?
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you know why ERD popped? So all of a sudden
No.
there was this massive. So there's this. Besides it looking good, there's this massive influx of volume that happened out of the blue, right? Dude, that was
Bitmax.
Luke.
Oh yeah, Luke, but also the Bitmax listing, Bitmax AMA
Okay,
coming.
okay.
What do you mean
So-
it was Luke?
There's actually a Bitmax AMA with Aya CEO and George in the coming hours.
Okay, good. Because, dude, that was so I called Luke. And I was like just chilling with him. Like, me and him have a couple business things, and Luke just is like, dude, I kind of fucked up, bro. Like, I went 100% on my bag
Oh.
into ERD, and I'm like, wait, what? And he's like, yeah, dude, on Binance, I've got over 20 Bitcoin on Binance, like just flat buying into the market.
Yeah,
And,
thanks, Nikos. You actually pumped my bags, man.
I know. And then he made a quick bag, but all of a sudden FOMO started coming in, and everybody got popped in, and then he just sold, right? So it worked out
Yeah.
for him. But yeah, that was crazy though.
Yeah.
This massive volume spike.
Yo.
And actually, this one definitely looks great, to be honest. Like, not only there's that, but as long as it stays above 25 and below 31 sats, this could be a great accumulation area. Last stream with Bagsy, I believe that's when I FOMO about at 21 sat or something like this. No regrets, mate.
All right, let's look
No
at
regrets.
Contentos for a second.
The metrics on the ARD also are very interesting.
Yo, Contentos looks.
Which one?
See, like, how do you
Oh, of course.
like Bagsy, like, you know, like, I guess you would put a bottom trend line there. I guess you could wedge it, right? But like in
I
reality,
wouldn't
there's
even
so
fuck with the
little.
trend line. I just do horizontals for
Yeah.
this. There's not enough price
Hey,
action.
Bagsy.
Yeah, what's up, dude?
If there's what?
No, sorry. Finish.
No, I was just gonna say there's so little history on this. You know,
Yeah.
like how do you can't play big positions on this?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. I've shared an update. I've been trading this one for a while now.
I mean, before you,
I-
before you give your analysis, like if I were to look at this, I wouldn't enter, not until we break above, I'd say like
I would.
at least a 4 hour above 328, just because the CCI is showing that there's increased selling and we're starting to make lower highs.
Yeah.
So I'm not confident that it'll manage to do that, but if it does and create some type of support, then I'd do it. What was your analysis, Pierre? Let's pull it up.
I shared you the link in
on
Twitter.
in DMs?
No, in DMs.
Oh, okay, hold up. I gotta hide my screen. Don't want you guys seeing all my business dealings. Hold up. Where's the thing?
Pretty sure everybody's looking at your stream right now. I mean, sorry, pretty sure everybody's looking at your desktop right now on OBS.
Yeah, it's like where's the porn? Yo, on Twitch we got 70 live viewers. What is up, everybody? Where are you guys watching from? Type in chat. What country are you from? Or city, if you want to be more.
At this time of the day, there must be some wide distribution of viewers. So yeah, for cost before you put for Contentos before you put the chart.
Yeah.
I've been talking about this for 2095 and 300 support for a couple of days now. This is the level that will invalidate my long, but only because I'm already long. If I wasn't already, I wouldn't enter here, because we have this classical, bouncing ball on support with weaker and weaker bounces. I don't know if you see what I mean.
Yep.
And yeah,
Where are you guys seeing this?
On Pierre's.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to share the charts.
Yeah, it's there right now. Yeah, I see what you're saying. It's basically starting to glue more to the MA.
I believe I don't see it on your stream.
Really?
Oh, okay, my bad.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
there's a delay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the delay. Yeah, you see, like there's this MA that acted as support for a while now, but there's like no price history, so it invalidates a bit the MA analysis, in my opinion. As long as it stays above 300 sats, it's good for me to long it. But as you said earlier, looks like it's losing strength. The more it touches, the more the less strong the bounce.
Yeah,
The
that
weaker
yeah.
it is.
What is that,
That-
Pierre? Is that the 50?
Yeah, it's 50. It's
Yeah,
50 for. I've been using this one a lot lately on Binance EOS that doesn't have a lot of.
Yeah, you guys have
that don't have a
been.
lot of history.
Yeah, you guys have been doing really well utilizing the MAs along with price action. I have yet to actually really dive into MAs too much.
Well, if you look at the Bitcoin chart I shared on the chart earlier,
Yeah.
it's also very interesting to see how it actually how you could have had a strategy longing this one, but I'm not very comfortable right now using it. I'm not Nika yet with MA.
Yeah, MA is a. I was gonna say MA is a good Nika trader. Nika's a good
Yeah,
MA
exactly.
trader.
You basically understand. Mac too. Both of them have a very good understanding about how it actually works that way. They're basically the people I talk to when I want a deeper MA analysis.
Yeah. Can one of you guys chart BSV for me? If you'll be so kind.
BSV.
BSV.
I
Yo,
feel
alright, so we
dirty
got
doing that.
Colorado, UK. We got a bunch of brothers from the UK in here right now. California, Sweden.
Off of Bitfinex?
Yeah, sure.
Off of Bitfinex?
Yeah, sure.
It's like not
India,
much.
Italy, Germany, Netherlands. Yo, what is up, everybody? How you doing? Alright, 1 second. I just gotta post this. Looks like
Very
it's
little. There's like very
losing
little
steam.
volume in BSV. Actually,
Yeah.
not that. It's actually not that bad comparable to other big caps. I mean, quite honestly.
I joined with my main computer, so you can. Well, BSV, without even charting it on Bitfinex, activate the MA50 on 4 chart. Once again, it's gonna be interesting.
Mhm.
Without even charting it on the Bitcoin pair, right?
Yeah, preferably.
Yeah. It's using the 50 as it's essentially slipping a little bit below the 50 right now.
Sorry, for everyone in chat, by the way, this Friday I'm giving away $50 in BTC. If you want to enter, just follow me on Twitch. Click that follow button. Secondly, just like and retweet this post on Twitter, and I'll pick a winner then. That's the link. Sorry, boys.
Better
keep
be in
going.
that post, Bagsy. We better be in that post.
Yo, yeah, man. And unlike Tunes, I'm actually gonna give money.
Tunes. That time, dude, that was such an embarrassing giveaway with Tunes.
Bro,
Oh my
every
God.
time he's gonna give away something, like he just forgets about it, and everyone forgets.
Yeah.
Well, we don't forget here at Bagsy TV.
No, we don't.
I'm just
So
playing.
yeah, long story short. Long story short, right now, I mean, it can go either way right now with BSV. I would
Thanks,
personally be
Nikos.
short.
Thanks, bro.
I would
It could go either way.
You shut your face right now, Bagsy. Shut your fucking face. I would personally be short right now on BSV. It just dropped below the. I'm charting on Hyobi right now, so let me share this shit.
Okay, cool.
1 second.
If you want a true good advice about BSV and when to trade it, just wait for Loom.dot to actually trade it. Loom has been killing BSV for. I believe he always had winning trades on this one.
Really?
Whenever he's trading this one, just basically give attention to the chart. he has been slaying this shitcoin for a while now.
Oh Jesus! Alright, let me share my screen.
Cool.
The chart of BSV just screams pump and dump me. It's like
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yo, Crypto Smock, Ethereum, Rudsdame, Blender. Thank you for the follows. Appreciate y'all.
Alright, so
same.
right, so you got your. Can you guys see it?
Yeah,
Can't.
unfortunately.
All right, cool. So you, you motherfucker, fuck you, bro. All right, yeah. So it's whatever. It's on support right now. This is your support block right here. I personally would be, obviously, you can be conservative. You can say, hey, look, I'm gonna wait for confirmation outside the
TV.
top or the bottom of this support block. But personally, for me, I am going to start shorting this thing. Reason for it is because I think that Bitcoin's gonna move. It's the only big cap that has not really slid too much comparison to the others, and yeah, I mean it's an easy short. Targets I'd be looking at, right, are
The thing is that shitcoin could actually move out of nowhere if Craig and his buddies.
You need
decide
some court
to
money.
yeah.
It's that's what scares me the most trading this one.
You're
It's like,
yeah, I mean you're 100%. You're 100% right. But
You know
right
what
now,
scares me
dude,
the most?
this thing is going straight to Hades right now, boys.
Yeah, I
mean,
guess
look at
on a big scale, it is bad.
I mean, look at the big scale right now.
Mhm.
This
Is
in
there a
prices
trend line
coming.
you can take from the top?
You mean off of here?
Off these two peaks, prior peaks, exactly. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that'd be
I
interesting.
mean, you could say, respect this trend line right here, and you can also say respect this trend line, if you want to shoot from a more micro position
Right.
there.
yeah,
But-
I have this one on my chart.
Yeah, but overall, right, this is considered a bearish descending triangle right here. So if you want to play patterns.
Look at Joe's like wearing a shirt, big money Bagsy. Yeah, man, we're upgrading the stream, guys. We're getting sponsors on. We gotta look professional now, okay?
Yeah, honestly, guys, I personally would not be long this thing. This is hitting support a ton of times. I think this is gonna barrel through.
Yeah. Barrel through, and then your targets are whatever. You could say your targets could be 12.3, 12.500, 11.800, and 10.800. Fuck it, I'd say
Yeah, your
just
targets.
short it to the bottom.
Short it to Hades.
Short it to Hades.
Yeah.
Like
That's
maybe
fine,
shave
that's fine.
50% of that wick. I'd say, like at that lowest low, and just go for gold.
Yeah.
Put that sponsor money in ERD, mate.
And oh yeah, and then this is I'm sorry, this is I forgot to show Pierre's 50. So this is the 50 MA that Pierre was talking about, guys,
cool.
earlier, right?
Yeah.
So your 50 MA is right there, and as you guys can see,
Ooh,
it just started slipping below that 50 MA.
dangerous.
So
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Right now.
yeah, so according to right, the 50, it's gonna act as resistance right now. And
C'est
most likely this-
dangereux.
What?
I was saying it's dangerous.
Yeah.
I was
It's
speaking
just-
French. Sit. Alright, let me do a quick shit coin.
And then now it's
So
moving
for
down
me
right
to-
now,
yeah,
so
people to-
somebody's
Yo,
shorting right now.
guys.
That we just spoke about.
Guys, what is this coin? Look at my screen.
Let me see his screen.
Swap coin.
Swap coin.
Look at this volume recently. It's XWP. That's interesting. I don't know if this is like a dead cat or like the start of something.
Bro, what kind of pump and dumb bullshit you trying to show,
Oh,
homie?
dude, look, I don't know what the volume.
What are you trying to have us buy in right now, homie?
I don't know, volume's increasing and it's making higher lows, so it's something. I don't know what it is, but I guess after such. What kind of downtrend did this shit have?
Sir.
Yeah, I wouldn't say buy it, obviously, but that's the kind of stuff I like to see.
What, negative 80%?
No, bro.
That's not even
Yeah.
a UOB, mate.
It's not on Huobi?
I don't believe so, mate.
I don't know where it is.
What does a death chart look like? Like is there, I mean, I understand there's volume there,
Zcash?
but is there actually is there actually liquidity?
I have no idea. Imagine this is like $50 to just move the market.
According to Crypto Market Cap, it has 48 Bitcoin volume during the last 24 hours.
It's not
48?
It's not the worst.
Yeah.
It's like half a
Not
mil.
the
That's still-
worst. But
That's still very much more than.
That's
I
still,
wouldn't- I
like,
can't. Yeah, it's
than
too low
billion
for me to chill.
Yeah.
Is BTC popping off right now?
It looks
Someone
deep,
just
though.
wrote that it's breaking. Let's see.
I mean, it's definitely in a
It's
better
not-
place than it was 8 hours
Oh yeah,
ago.
yeah. Complete respect. Complete respect of the 50.
Yeah, the 50, mate. It's insane.
Yeah,
I
this is
was-
nice.
And
was
that
longer
I mean,
here.
and to be honest, that bottom trend line. So it's got essentially double resistance. I mean, double support off of that. Yeah.
If you look at the bigger picture, there are some encouraging things to look at when it comes to Bitcoin. Like we've been printing a second higher low at 950, 9.5. I mean, that there could be some sort of hope for an uptrend reversal.
Yo, seller's gonna
But
pop.
yeah, I don't know, man.
You guys want some
seller,
free alpha?
yeah.
Dude, I quite honestly, Bags. Yeah, I'm just careful with alts right now, Holmes. I just don't see it right now with BTC looks fucking good, dude. It's just
Yeah.
constantly respecting this upward trend.
It's showing signs of uptrend reversal, definitely. But I still feel like it's a bit in the middle of nowhere, to be honest. Like
Oh yeah,
I
well,
was
big
long,
picture.
I was long earlier. I was
Yeah.
definitely long earlier, and I might have stopped out a bit too soon the position. Now
On
that
seller?
I see that it's actually no on Bitcoin.
you.
Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay,
I was
okay.
talking about Bitcoin. I might have sold a bit too soon, but I'd rather wait for
Hey,
it to
it just popped.
to reclaim.
Sorry.
Oh, stellar.
No, seller. We're moving
Yeah,
markets, guys.
Oh yeah.
Christ, dude. No one say that. We're not moving markets.
We're moving markets.
No one be contacting the
Look at that
FBI
CCI. It
bullshit.
just fucking.
No.
And Bagzi,
Sirs, everybody listening, this is not this is not what Bagsy meant at all.
No,
God damn it, Bagsy. Can't just be saying shit
Dude,
like that, dude.
The 68 people on Twitch, we got a few whales in our hands in our midst.
Can't be fucking saying shit like that, Bagsy.
Right. Yeah,
Hey,
that's
Bagzi,
seller looks
put
good.
your seller chart. Put your seller chart, Bagzi, and activate the MA50. You'll see.
MA50? I don't want that trash on my chart. I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah, they
Oh
got it.
shit.
MA50, it's bouncing. You're right.
Hold on.
Here.
Activate it, and you'll see.
Okay, hold on.
It's magic.
Okay. Here.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Well, I'm not in seller right now.
Okay.
I'm only in ERD and COS.
What do you want me to look at right now? What coin?
This one, just
Seller,
look at
you're
all
good. You're
the
good. Just no. Don't
You're
get
on
out of
this
there.
one.
No,
Just
what are you
look
doing?
Look at all the 4 hour chart is actually
Yeah.
finding support above this 4 hour, this MA.
Yeah.
you.
It could
Welcome
pop.
back
It
to
could
TV.
pop all the way to 90, to be honest. But 90 would be the major resistance to break.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
This was one of the most beautiful bearish retests on Binance.
Hey, you see,
This
guys?
was actually one of the few examples I did.
The XCTV is the only place where you get free analysis and the analysis actually makes money.
Hey you. Welcome back to TV.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you guys don't even need a paid group. All you need to do is follow Bagsy and turn your notifications on and hope that Nikos and Pierre come on.
Hey, just real fast. Go back to BTC. We got
Okay,
things to
we got some work to
analyze.
do. Okay,
Sir.
sir. All right.
Sir, we have things to analyze, not
Okay.
your shit talking
Okay,
coins. you're
okay.
looking at.
What
So-
are we looking at,
So
sir?
so it's really interesting, right? So Pierre brings up a really good point. I'm sharing the chart right now. So Pierre brings up a really good point about this 50 MA. And like, quite honestly, guys, I do never use MAs, and I'm starting to like get really
Hey, you.
bullish on
Welcome
them just
back to
because
TV.
they've been slaying it on MAs. But
Mhm.
yeah, it's been complete. It just essentially respected that 50 along with this upper trend right here. The one thing I don't like though about BTC is that this is an ascending wedge.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, it is an ascending wedge, right? I mean, if you look at the macro picture, right, a bigger picture of this is essentially a bear flag.
There's that, and there's a bit like pointing right into the 10.8 resistance. Like it's a confluence of resistance that prevents me to be long right now. I used to
Exactly.
be long, but I'd rather just let it just let it go right now. Just see how it develops.
Exactly.
I would be much more comfortable longing above 10.8, 10.9, aiming at 11.3 first, and
Yep.
then 11.6.
Yep.
Right now, I'd just rather just chill my trades on shitcoins, to be honest. Yes.
Yeah, no, you're 100% right. You know, these are my bullish and bias zones, right? So if it drops out of here, this would be confirmation of breakdown from the ascending. This would be confirmation of breakout, which is 10,800, just like Pierre just spoke about. Which on my range, on the more of the macro view, right? This is exactly the EQ, which is 10,800.
Yeah.
And it
And
also matches with the MA.
Donald just summed up very well the position of Bitcoin right now on his latest post. He said it looks weak, but it looks too good to short, and it's just perfectly that. It looks weak because it's in the middle of a range and at a price we've been watching for a long time, but it's actually too good to short, considering other indicators and how it's been strong for the last couple of days. So it's like
Yeah.
too weak, too long, but too good to short. And it's like, as he said, once this trading range resolves one way or the other, the chop will end. And I believe once again is pretty much on point.
Yeah, I think it's important, guys, you know, to look at the macro a lot of times, not just, you know, tunnel vision, which is why I'm not making any moves at the moment.
Yeah,
I agree,
exactly
100%
same.
agree with Pierre on the range and so forth.
Yeah, mate, my Bitcoin chart pretty much didn't change in weeks now.
Yep, same.
And
Same.
I basically just add updates on the lower high and higher lows that have been created. But if you look at the macro picture, if it was a resume of uptrends, you'd be better off longing a 12k break, confirming a higher low at 12k, than just be getting chopped here. I mean, some people have been killing it trading this range, but it's like maybe it's not for everybody, to be honest.
Yeah, and FYI, guys, this is what Pierre's talking about with his next zone, right? So your next zone is so breakout right there. His next zone would be 11,300, which, you know, is this resistance.
You know what
block
else lines
right
up with that,
there.
bro? You know what else lines
Ah,
up?
Jesus Christ! What winds up with the fucking zone?
The
Please tell me.
POC, the POC of the range.
Oh my
Yo,
God! Here comes the freaking
11374.
POC.
Yo, it's beautiful. That's some confluence,
Let me show
ladies
you.
and gentlemen.
Here's the POC that Bagsy's talking about.
Oh, you mean the one that I
actually,
just showed everyone? Yeah.
Yo, no one wants to see your ugly ass green chart,
Bro,
okay?
you're a
You got
noob.
like the
Yo,
ugliest chart. I don't know whose charts are uglier.
dude, you're a fucking
your face,
noob. You gotta
your
zoom
face,
out, bro.
your
My
face or your fucking charts, bro. Okay.
It's my shoes, dude. Yeah,
Oh
okay,
my
so
God.
zoom out to the entire range, please.
You want my range?
Well, dude, if you're gonna show the POC, do it right.
Oh my God, you're a piece of work, Bagsy.
Dude,
you
I don't
know
even
that?
know how you make
You're a
money
piece of
doing
fucking
this
work.
shit, man.
Bro, I don't know how you make a stream doing this shit. Oh God. So there's
Nikos is the type of guy who gets invited to people's streams and insults the host.
so there's the freaking POC that Bagsy keeps chirping about over there like a teenage girl. So yeah, it's perfect, guys. You know, it aligns with exactly what Pierre was talking about, 11,300 being the top, you know, that resistance block, as well as the POC, which is this red line based on the VPVR. Essentially, that's where the most amount of confluence is happening, right? The most amount of trading volume is happening in that zone.
Yeah.
And if you zoom out a little bit further, it's actually, you know, it's actually up here along the 11,800 range. So there is actual potential that we could spike up there and wick up there. So I would personally be trailing. I would personally start selling my take profit zones if I was long right now along those areas.
Yo, what's up, Malone? How you doing, bro?
What up, Posty? How are you, homie?
Yo, hold up.
What's up, mate?
I got an idea. I have an idea.
Yeah, you got an idea how to fix your face?
Nah, I'm still trying to work on that one. This mask is doing okay, though. I think.
It's a good start.
It's a good start. You see my little eyes.
That
but-
explains everything.
Hey you.
Hey, yo, thank you for the follows. Izzy. Yo, Posty, I just sent you an invite. If you want to join, just hop on the hangout.
I got a call with Hero coming up, boys. Sorry, I actually have to bounce.
Yo, you're gonna need me on that call, man. Last time you said some stupid shit. I'm just kidding.
I don't need you for anything. You just weigh me down, homie.
Oh, yeah, that
Just
hurts.
weigh me down.
Dude, I don't weigh
person that
anybody.
Well, guys,
What's up?
Guys.
just joking, just joking.
do you know Matt Corello?
Matt Corella? No.
Yeah, he's a Bitcoin dev. He's been there for a while.
Yeah.
He just announced that he is the first Bitcoin dev that got hired by Square Crypto.
Oh,
Oh.
cool.
Fucking good thing. What do you think about the latest Bitcoin Twitter account?
Oh.
Switch. Like,
Yeah. What were they promoting?
mate, what the fuck? Look at this. Look at this banner. Look at all
Hold up.
this shit
What is
posts.
it? Bitcoin.org or com?
It's just Bitcoin on Twitter.
Just Bitcoin. Okay, let's see what comes up first. This one, right? Yeah. Wow.
Just- I
Bitcoin is
used to have
peer-to-peer
this- I used to
magic.
have this one.
Internet money crafted by wizards and hodled by dragons. What is?
What the fuck is that?
Wow.
I just looked up from my phone. I was like, what the fuck?
This is
It
kind
used to
of
be
embarrassing.
a Bitcoin Cash, you know. It used to be a Bitcoin Cash impersonating Twitter accounts. That's why it was blocked by many people. And it just like it switched from something else. Like
Mhm.
it's so fucking weird, mate. I don't know who bought this account, but it shows that people that are supporting Bitcoin Cash are really running out of money, mate, because they've been selling the Bitcoin handle.
I don't know, like
Fucking
it's
insane.
all,
Yeah.
it's
Welcome to
also
Bags TV.
it's all about money in the end of the day. You know, they might not be starving, but that account's probably worth a couple million.
Bitcoin.com? Oh my god, easily, bro. Easy.
There shouldn't even be a Bitcoin Twitter account the same way there isn't an internet Twitter account. Like
Mhm.
there shouldn't be someone handling.
I like that.
the
I like
Bitcoin
that
account.
chart right there. POD sent me. That's solid.
Automatic one.
Yeah, that's really solid.
Yeah, Chromia's looking
Well,
weak right now.
I'm liking
To be
those
honest-
I'm liking those arrows that you've got going on nowadays, Pierre. Like the double side arrows. Those are
Yeah,
good.
It's basically how it basically shows the trades I take and the way I compound. Like for
Yeah.
example, I took these three trades. I'm now waiting for the last one. Last one would be trigger on the daily close above 150, 155. That's the same
Yeah.
way we've been discussing this one for a while now. Like it's a game of patience, to be honest. But if it breaks 150, 155, it's going for my final 230 targets, in my opinion.
Mhm.
What do you
But
guys
yeah,
think of NXT?
I have someone told me that. Oh, sorry.
Oh no, go ahead. Sorry.
I have someone told me like these arrows were like a basic. It could go up or it could go down charts. While I believe it's not. It's like I'm actually saying I'm long or short, and I'm actually giving my fucking invalidation level.
Mhm.
It's not. It could go up or down. Like what
Yeah,
the
people
fuck are you
don't
talking
get that though. Even when people draw like support blocks, right? And they write like a squiggly line at the top of the box, and they do like a squiggly line below the box. I mean, that just shows the breakout in which they're buying, right? It's
Yeah,
it's
and
just that
it's-
simple.
It's like the simplest possible trading setup you could have, yet it's been working very well so far.
Yeah, everybody's you're always gonna get critics, man.
Yeah, and if you haven't been able to watch latest Craig video, it actually made a video about this one, about this kind of setups, the way he look at them, the way he trade them. It's very interesting. I've been using these setups for a while now, and it's very cool to see how Craig is actually looking at them, considering I've been pretty much learning everything from him.
Yeah,
Cred,
yeah.
really?
Cred's solid as fuck.
Yeah, he's one of the best thing that has ever happened to the trading community, in my opinion.
Yeah, he's solid as fuck.
I wonder what his R is.
Hey boys, I'm gonna have to go, guys.
No,
It was a
alright.
pleasure to join you on this call.
Peace, peace.
Steve here. We'll talk to you
yeah.
soon.
Yeah, take care and keep
Yeah,
killing
peace.
it. Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
See you, bud. All right, Bags. You got me for like 2 more minutes, homie.
Cool.
So just to make your stream, you know, somewhat bearable.
So palatable.
Because I'm not gonna lie. After this, when I leave, bro, the viewership is about to take a dip.
Oh yeah, okay. If anything, it'll probably
Viewership's gonna
go
take a
up.
hard dip, sir.
Oh man, I get you on because it's for the pity, you know. It's not even because I like having you on.
It's for the pity, exactly.
Yeah, for you guys at home,
so
if you don't know, we have big love for each other. This is just, you know, shits and giggles.
shits and giggles. Yeah. So the one thing I don't like about BTC is that it's right. So I'm looking at like the shorter time frame right now. So the way I'm analyzing these candles essentially, right? It's consistently rejecting off of. I mean, not even off the 10-800, but like now it's consistently rejecting off of like the low, like the upper 10-700s. That doesn't really give me very much confidence in the strength of BTC at the moment. So I think that we might test this bottom trend line sooner than we test that upper like 10-900 again, like that we saw the other day. I think we might take another drop down, which could very well also create a double bottom along this trend. Which could propel it. So if I was gonna say what BTC was gonna do, I think we're gonna take a drop right here.
Oh shit.
This is just my analysis, kids.
Yeah.
This is
Everyone
just
at
my
home,
analysis.
Nikos is a great counter indicator, so you might want to go along.
So what I do, just counter trade it.
Let's
Oh my
actually
God.
turn on Gainesy's order blocks. Let's see what there is up here. What we got to deal
Gains
with.
the order blocks. Let's take
Yeah.
a look at this.
Let me turn
take a
off
look
the
at this shit.
VCPR. All right.
All right. So Gainesy's order block is up here, right? So we've got. I'll just extend it. So there's Gainesy's order block right there. So his order block is between, so it's all the same, man. Like, my order block was up here, his order block is down here. So he's calling
You're not
in at
sharing your
11
screen, so I can't see.
150
Yeah.
essentially to 11-200. Which is close enough to the VPVR, close enough to
which
the
time
to
frame
the,
are you
to the
on?
range
12
that we
hour?
were talking about earlier. This is on the 1 hour, but I was looking at the 4 hour earlier, right?
Oh, look
So,
at this. On 12 hour, this is a dirty order block right here. That's exactly where the POC is, too. It's funny how that works.
Yes, sir.
Just went spot
funny
long,
how
no
that
lie. Yo, what's up, Henry?
It's actually
Yo,
on. So if you look at the
Henry,
so if you
thanks
look
for
at the 4
compliment.
hour Bagdi,
Yeah.
if you look at the 4 hour, it's exactly what we just spoke about, right? When I did that 1 hour analysis of that short term,
Yep.
it's on essentially this mini
Yeah, mini
order block right here.
Yeah.
This right here, guys, this order block is probably the most fucking important thing at the moment, right here, for this entire space. Not even just for altcoins, for BTC, everything. Because if it breaks this order block and actually prints and consistently prints above it,
Hey you, welcome to Bags TV.
then this will test this order block up here. Right, so it's a range, guys. Right, like for those of you that are relatively new to trading, it's a range. So this becomes, if it prints above this becomes your range low, essentially, and then this becomes the range. If you were to look at it from a short time frame, if you want an intraday trade.
You'd make a good park ranger.
What?
You'd make a good park ranger. Stupid joke.
You're so dumb. You're so dumb. You get me upset. You make me have anxiety. That's exactly what you. You're the reason why I have Pepto-Bismol at home.
Oh man, dude, that shit's disgusting.
You're
Do you
disgusting.
think so?
Oh, shit, I wasn't even sharing my. I'm not. I wasn't
Nah,
even
that's
sharing
what I
my chart,
told
bro.
you, man.
What am I doing?
The whole time you're just
Like-
like, oh, here. We don't want to see your
The whole
chart.
time I'm just, yeah, the whole time I'm just like zoomed in. Fuck, guys, I'm so sorry. Here, just real fast. I just want to go over.
We're professionals over here.
Real fast, guys, real fast. Jesus, why didn't you say something?
I
You're the
did,
worst
but you
fucking
cut
host in
me
the world.
off.
You're
You cut me
trash.
off, man.
You're
You
trash.
talk too much shit.
Here, guys. So this is Gainsey's order block right here. So Gainsey is a trader in the space. Fucking great guy, great trader. Well, probably not the greatest of guy. He's kind of a dick sometimes, but he's a really good trader, guys. Really good script creator. You guys can actually get this for free. Check it out inside Bagsy's Discord. He has like all the best indicators. But anyways, that's something else. Discord isn't that great. So
Discord's not
inside
great
of
for you because you
inside
can't
of
get
this,
anyone to
so
join
inside
your
of this
group, bro.
rising channel, right, is this order block right here. This order block is determined by Gainsey's script. This order block. So this order block is exactly what I was talking about on the 1 hour. It's failing to break this order block right here. This could very much mean that we test this bottom trend line once again, which would be 10,500, which actually would be a decent entry if you want to look for a long. And since it's been respecting it as well, it's been respecting the MA. So in my opinion, if we don't print above this in the next, I guess we've got some time, but if we don't print above this in the next 3 hours, which is when this candle closes, this 4 hour candle closes, then I would be looking for an entry at about 10,500 for this, for a long. But like we talked about earlier with Pierre and Bagsy, I'm currently flat in all my positions. I have a December long contract that I've been stacking with profits in my perpetual, but besides that, I am not long in any perpetual contract at the moment until we break out of this range, which is shown right here. Anyways, that's my 2 cents, dude.
Thanks, man.
Welcome, dude.
Good man. This music's pretty good too.
Your music? I don't even hear your music, bro.
Yeah, man. We got some beats in the back.
Word. Alright, guys. Well, it's been a pleasure.
Yeah, good having you, my dude.
I gotta jump on some calls. Bagsy, we'll talk later, homie.
Say what's up to Dan for me.
And for those of you that are wanting to come kick it with me in Vegas and kick it with the boys. And yeah, it's gonna be fun, guys.
Yeah. Alright, dude.
Stay Gucci. Peace.
See ya. Boom. And that was Nico's. Yo, what's up, Cody? Been doing well, man. How about yourself? Oh, for some reason my chat wasn't hold on 1 second. I think my other computer froze, so I can't even read the chat. That's funny. 1 second, we're having some technical difficulties here at Bagsy TV. I appreciate your understanding.
When this is over, I'm getting out of it. All of it. When I do,
Alright.
will you come with me?
For now, I'll read the chat on Twitch. Yeah, totally baked. Nah, we're chilling, man. Yeah, J-Shade 5 is Gainsey's trading view name. If you want to look up his indicators. Yo, it's good to have you all here as always. Always a good time. Yo, if you guys had to go to the amusement park right now, like, what's your favorite kind of ride? For me, it's like the highest roller coaster. Like, I love heights and stuff, but what I can't do is those spinning ones where you just like lose your mind and you want to puke at the end because your guts were just thrown to the insides of you for like 5 minutes. Oh, I've had some rough times at amusement parks. But yeah, I'm curious what yours is. Yo, come on, laptop, let's go. Matic. Boom.
Hey you, welcome to Bags
Yo,
TV.
thanks for the follow, my friend. Let's see if I can type my password with one hand. Apparently I can't. Yeah, there's some really good music. The Ferris wheel. You puked on a kid because of that, Joe. Oh, that's messed up. The one with the gun. Yeah, that's fun. Funnel cake greater than roller coasters. Funnel cake. What's the funnel cake? Yo, thanks Henry Hen. Appreciate you. Yeah. Dorklard, that's what we try to do here. And hopefully entertain you guys at the same time. So yeah, I try to get a lot of cool people on whenever they're free. I usually just invite a bunch of friends who trade, who do FA, who invest. We've had all kinds of characters here on this show. So yeah, if you guys know any high-level people that you think would make a good guest, let me know. It's a really good song. Alright, what's next on this list? NXT? Yeah, so NXT right now, it's, where's the all-time low on this chart? We're almost at the all-time low. That's where I'd place some bids if I really want to get on NXT. Nah, I mean... Oh, for now there doesn't seem to be much volume. I don't know where NXT is trading. But that's an old coin. That is an old coin. Who knows how much money they have left. Yeah, there you go. NXT. NSM. NSMGG. I don't know if that's what you wanted me to chart, but yeah. AGI. AGI looks good. Yeah, so I'd like the price to respect this 304 level. I'd like for us to stay above. If we can, then there's no reason not to assume it won't trade higher. You know, obvious resistance, next one would be here. Then this area, even here. And that's roughly what? 25%, and if we get greedy then 55, but it looks good. But as I said, if we break this and close beneath to the downside, then all bets are off. If I were to long though, I'd wait for it to get above 328 actually. So right now it's doing this, you know, head and shoulder shit. So if we can break this to the upside, that would be enough confirmation for me to want to get in a long. So like if we actually reject here, there's no point in entering a long in the middle. So I'd be saying that. Alright. Alright. deep range out. Ah, what has happened to you? Oh wow, what a life. What a life. Okay, let's get this thing started. Hold up. Alright, now I got the chat. I saw Thoreau tweeted to dump link about an hour ago. The dump started about an hour ago. Oh, that's funny. But what I was saying earlier, guys, that's why I really want to see us break above this resistance. For me to be bullish on Link, we absolutely need to reverse here and get back above that. That's why when everyone was saying, you know, like Link was looking good, but we still had to see that type of confirmation, and for now, it's just a retest of that resistance. So I'm patient here. Clear bearish div too, leading into it, so that could have been another sign. So yeah, so not to say it can't bounce here. Like ultimately, we could probably test even the 21.5 before bouncing, something like this, and then we'll see which direction it chooses to take. So I do anticipate us having a bounce here at 21.5, and from there we'll see what the plan is. Let's go back to DBC. Oops. Didn't mean to draw that, but hey, if it does that, that'd be great. I don't know, this is not great. It could... I think it's time to put DBC on your watch list. It's not quite ready yet, but wait for some more volume to come in. Yeah, I'm still waiting. This is the zone. This is the buy zone. 267 to 223. Right now the POC is at 339, so we're beneath it. So you could wait for two things. Either I'd wait for this area to load up my longs, or I'd wait for a break and close above the POC on a daily candle or some shit. Like if it gets back above the POC, that tells me that there's some strength and that maybe bids got front run, but for now there's not much volume. So, you know, each time we've had this major pump, we saw some volume come in. We saw some volume come in here. So before jumping it, I'd like to see some volume coming in here and then go for gold, right? Let me turn off this 50 MA, it's confusing.
Hey you, welcome to Bags
Yo.
TV.
City Kiddo, thank you for the follow. Let's see who else has followed since we're here. Maskina 2K, thank you. One Canavari, Cat Jang, Data Harvest, appreciate the follows. Yo, are you guys all on Twitter? Metal is pumping, sir. Thank you. You're welcome, guys. But I didn't have anything to do with it. But this is a good example just of volume preceding price. Yeah. When we saw, hold up, let me just delete everything. When we saw these candles here and price making higher low, like this is where I said, you know, it would be the best place to enter metal. But volume precedes price, and a lot of people were saying wash trading, and no doubt there might have been some. I can't say for a fact, but you know, that was still a good 40%. So for those who consider the narrative of loss trading, in some circumstances it would have been right to assume that. However, price was structurally making higher lows with an increase in volume, so there was, you know, price was respecting volume. It wasn't just like one person buying, one person selling, one person buying, one person selling, but price remaining stable throughout. This was actually structurally bullish. So there's a small difference. But yeah. Glad you guys did well. Let's look at ERD. Yeah, so we got our first bearish div here. I'd be patient. Like, the entry on ERD was at 22 here. So right now from 22 to the highest peak, that would have been 40%. So if you didn't take any profit, you're a madman. And you know, as you know, all the disclaimers say none of this is financial advice. This is what I think. This could very well just go back down, accumulate, then move up and range. So, oops. So yeah. ITP sub. Just because also this was the range that we were in. Between these two levels, right? So if price doesn't break up here, it'd be logical, especially if Bitcoin makes a move upwards. Then, like, if this continues upwards, ERD is going to go down. So, food for thought, if you're the type who doesn't take profit. Yeah, that's a good beat. So yeah, I'd wait for like 55 to 57 on quant before looking for an entry. You can even put some further bids below. Something like this, and this level would make sense. Put some green. Yeah. That's prettier. Oh, guys. Raw flex. I'm gonna hit the gym today. You guys training? You doing any sports? What are you guys doing? Any badminton players in here? I feel like there's a badminton player in here. Let's look at Matic.
Hey you, welcome to Bagsy TV.
Yeah. Yo, Wristy8888, thank you for the follow. Like, Matic is between a rock and a hard place right now. I'd have to be leaning bullish, however. Like, right now we're just, you know, against this level. I think we're gonna break up if I had to put my hand in the fire, you know what I mean? If I had to put my hand in the fire, I'd say up. Yeah, we're above the POC. Volume is kind of weak on the CCI, however, it's still growing, and we are making higher lows here. So for now, there's no reason for me to be bearish per se. However, if I'm wrong, then the next level I'd look at is like 109 as a support, like 114, something like that. That'd make an interesting level to look at. And if it pops, then I definitely look at 174 as first resistance, and 192-ish, probably a bit before. I'd say here 186. That's conservative. Matic on fire. If it gets the Coinbase listing confirmed, it'll go. Yeah, that's a good point. If it does, then yeah, that'll definitely give it some volume. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, he's a good-looking kid, isn't he? All right. Matic, bullish. R1 is 174. R2 is 186. Win. All right, that's the new Binance IEO. Let's see how this is doing. This is an ugly chart. I'm leaning bearish for now on win. Like if we can get above this level, then we'll talk. That was a really good beat. I was feeling that. Wink, relax now. Finex released a statement about Tether. Alright. Well, we are disappointed in the decision on our motion to dismiss. Alright, so they're gonna fight. Interesting. So I guess they got some more. They're gonna have some more court time. What was your guys' take on that? Where's the capital gonna flow? I don't know. This is, yeah, they got some fire beats. So this is one level I'd look at, 55.7, and another one would be ooh, that'd be deadly. Something like this actually. 28.7. Let's see if we can find any bullish divs to reassure ourselves with. Not yet.
Hey you.
The bottom's
Welcome to
near
Bags
though.
TV.
Boom. Yo, Garbear, thanks for the follow, man. XLM. Nearing bottom. Nearing bottom. Not ready yet for reversal. 55. Okay, 0.57. Yeah, I wish this website had the VPVR tool. That'd be pretty cool. Dent. Dent's looking pretty bad. Bitfinex equals Titanic. Bitfinex is based out of Hong Kong, registered in British Virgin Islands, so of course US Supreme Court has jurisdiction. Okay, so we do have multiple bullish divs, however, there's no volume yet. Like, this is still, no one's accumulated this yet, so Dent, not ready. Oops. Let's check the USDT pair. Sell pressure is still pretty high on the USDT pairing, so I'd wait maybe for another divergence before going in. If we can get over 29.72 on the tether pairing, that'd be great. Interesting. Alright, so since our stream, I think it was yesterday, I was waiting for price to at least go all the way up here, retest the highs, then come down, and then we'd enter our scalp. So technically we're not in position here. Let's go on lower time frames. This is a lot of chop. Yeah, I'd still be patient. I want price to get back above 109. Something like that. Like that. Dusk. Dusk. Hey, well, everyone was bullish at the top. Your boy Bagsy got your back. All right, so now the bearish pressure is still pretty strong, so I'd be patient here. I'd wait for price to reclaim 2015 sats. Cool. Bam. Ren, yeah, we'll check Ren momentarily. Okay. Let's give a little dusk update to the fans. Dusk update. I'll leave this at green because my last one was green. I'm feeling this song. One second. Yeah, I'd be patient. BTG if you run out of stuff. Yeah, no problem. Bitcoin Gold. What's this? What is this level? 2015. Broke through. CCI indicates. I always have to come up with these posts, and I'm like, how am I going to structure in a way that everyone can understand? Because I don't want to make it too complicated, because I want you guys to be able to understand what I mean. So hopefully it gets through all right. I forgot to put R2 here. There you go. Almost done. Okay. Bounce and broke through. To like to see reclaim up to 15 support and CCI. I'll leave the CCI out of it this time. Let's see what the VPVR tells us for a second. Yeah, it's gonna be a pain to get through. If you just right-click copy image, you can. Oh, that's really cool. I didn't know that. Thank you, Mlotus. I also like to keep it for record. So yeah, so thanks, man. That's actually really smart. Dead rabbits. Yeah, sure. I got you. Here you go, dead rabbits. Chase dragons. And a couple of clothes above. Do a little green check mark. And you know what? Nah, we'll let people figure that out for themselves. Bam. Alright. What's next? Phantom. Doesn't look too good at the moment. Yeah, so this scalp, we never saw a reclaim of this level. So what I'd like to see is something like this. That'd be cool. That would make sense. 100 sats. Yeah. Oh shit. Sick. Alright. Leaning bearish. You know, polymath leaves a lot to be desired. The team just had to pay for their party. Just kidding. Yeah, it doesn't look great. It was looking good the other day, but it had to stay above this. And so far we've just retested it as resistance and broken down from. So this is a level that I've been looking at that it needs to get above. 380. Neo. Hold up, I gotta scratch my head. 1 second. 1 second, everybody. Poof, I just disappeared, yo. Bagsy, how long do you trade? Forever and ever. No matter the weather. Rain or shine. All this money is mine. But no, I'm kidding. Well, the trade, you just have to set it up. It doesn't take an eternity. You just set whatever your criteria is. So entry, exit, stop loss. And then I look at charts, let's say, average of 2 to 4 hours a day. Plus what I do on stream. Like the biggest thing that takes time is just finding setups. But once you have the setup, you can monitor it with alerts. You know what I mean? So you don't have to constantly be hawking it. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, Neo is looking pretty bad. Let me delete the wheelchair. Yeah, this is our first get out of the day. NXT, HPB, oops, HPB. Yo, what do you guys want to become in life? Rename to Henchairs. Do you guys know what you want to become? Do you have any idea? Or what are you doing right now? Like, what's your profession? You mean how long do I become as trader? I don't understand what you mean, dude. How long it took me to become a trader? Technically, you're a trader the day you make a trade. If you own a business, crowdfunded assassin. Yo, nice. I might require your services one day, Dead Rabbits. Semi-retired and trade. Nice, Retro. You're a bassist. Sick. Dude, there's something about the bass that just soothes the soul. Influencer marketing. It's trash. Interesting. I might have some questions for you, Karmic, actually. I don't know much about marketing. But yeah. That's one thing, though, like, when I made this account, right? I didn't imagine that I'd grow this quickly, right? And this is, like, probably my first social media account. in the sense that it's grown, proportionally well. So, yeah, I'm always curious to know what works, what people appreciate, what makes a person follow someone. In the end of the day, I think it's just having a good value proposition. You have a marketing degree from tech school. Nice. Watching on the job right now, oh putty. Nice. You're installing 19 fences. Jesus. Yo, AK Bhutto, you're a lawyer. Nice. Data developer at IT firm in India. Crypto Tamilza. What's up, man? Cool trader like that. Hey, sorry. It's paid media for podcasts, YouTube. Sick. Yeah, I might actually, Karmic. That's another thing, like finding out how much you're worth in a market. You never want to undervalue yourself, because time is worth everything. And the same applies across any field, right? It applies across every job. You want to make sure that you're paid what you're worth. And what I've come to realize is that people are often worth a lot more than what they set themselves at. Alright, let's get this mask back on. Let's get this show back on the road. Alright. We're killing it. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Alright, Pierre, I'll give you another retweet, brat. My brother. Alright, so. Where were we? Neo, get out. HPB, I mean, shit. Shit. I'd be patient. I'd get out. And something I want to remind you guys, right? Thank you, Dork Lord. Yo, Tommy, what's up, bro? Oh, Putty, you still not smoking, Bagsy? I can neither support or deny these claims. Y'all are smart. Yo, have a good one, Tamilza. All the best. Take care. Sleep well. And I was gonna say, I might have a bit more experience than some of you in chat. However, every chart that I go through, it's just my opinion. So if you do ever take decisions based off my opinion, I hope you understand that I can often be wrong also. So and this goes for every person you look up to for information, charts, whatnot, education. There's always a factor of human error, and how you take the loss is very important. If it came to me, I've always accepted responsibility for my trades, and I think that going about that way in life is a good way of looking at things, because you learn just to man up, or if there are any ladies in chat, you know what I mean, just to take ownership over your shit, because no one made you click that buy or sell button. It was just with the information you took and the snap decision. So It's often better to have a plan that you build yourself. And you can take all these thoughts and opinion and add it to your analysis, or another good way is often just to screen it all out, not look at anyone else's stuff but your own. Often that'll work better for the people who are good. And a lot of my friends, including myself, sometimes we see something on Twitter and it'll sway our decision. And in the first place, we would have been right had we just stuck to our own analysis and had a thorough plan. So that's really important. And Ncash looks like hot ass at the moment. I was just staring at it while I was giving this discourse. Yes, I mean, some little... Well... Wow, this is just something, isn't it? Got a bunch of reversal dojis. This is... shit. Good luck. I don't even want to talk about that one. New. Oh, interesting. This looks good. We're still at resistance though. Huh? Just broke through. Yeah, this looks good. I think we could see a pop to 30. Okay, this is good. Let's look at the USDT pairing. This will give us a better idea. Yeah, so we just made our first higher low. So as long as we can hold 62.50 or whatever, 62.62, then we should see another leg up. So the 7K sats about. But it needs to bounce here or else GG. Good game. BTT. USDT needs to bounce. Cove. Anything on hit BTC, just run. Run, run, run. Run like the wind. Did I touch on Ren yet? No, I will actually. Yeah, sounds good, Dorkard. Thank you. I'm down to hear that. Yeah, Raven we did earlier, Dead Rabbits. Basically, I'm waiting for 270 to 248 here. And for some volume. So Cove, honestly, best case scenario, that's what I see. We get this type of head and shoulders action going on. Oops. If we can get above it, then we target 940. But for now, I think we could see 739 at the most. I'm not super bullish on this though, to be quite honest. I'd stay out. Yeah, city kiddo. Look at that. Look at these scam wicks. Wow. Well, that position would have gotten stopped, that's for sure. Wow, Vitrex, nice one. Nice. Wow. That's a scam. Yo. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I wonder how many people accumulated here. And look exactly, look at this. It took out all the stops. That's so bad. Come on. Sorry, 1 second. There you go. Wow, that is dirty. Let's put this on the weekly. Damn, that's naughty. I gotta make a post about this. Oh man. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I could jiggy to this music all day. Okay. Did you buy it? Alright, let me actually give an analysis now. I'm like, okay, this should happen. On lower time frames, if whales did load up on that dip, then I imagine this structure should hold as support. So if you really want to take a long, you don't want to see price break back beneath this 80 to 83 4 sat zone. If not, it could just keep slow bleeding. Maybe these guys are going to want to cash out to BTC if BTC goes up, so this is just going to create some downwards pressure on it. So if you manage to load up on this dip, I'd definitely be taking some profit at the least. But this is probably just an isolated incident on Bitrex, so it would have to be a rare occurrence that one of you had it. Could I share the link to this playlist? Yeah, sure. There you go. Zawarta. Okay, we're almost done. Seller. I think I already... Seller looks bullish. Yeah. Yeah, looks good. XCN. Coin Metro. Shit. It's a new one, I guess. This is some weird... Looks like there's no more volume anymore. So the absolute middle is this area. So you're gonna want to see a bounce here. Uptrend. Or you're gonna see something like this. So this area is gonna be really important to pay attention to. Don't be afraid to cut your bag if it breaks one way. But this area should serve as support. Should. Under normal circumstances. And BAT. I wonder what BAT's done recently. I haven't checked it. GG BAT. Okay, so we saw a bounce. Now we're heading home. 978. Yep. I think this is where we're going ultimately. Oh yeah, Ren, let's do it. Sorry. I keep forgetting Ren. Yep, so this would have stopped out. That's not good for Ren. Yeah. Like I drew this yesterday. I don't know if you guys were there. But this looks exactly like what we drew. So, where do I think it'll bounce? I guess that's what you guys care more about. I'd say this area should see a bounce. 820. Something like that. Cool. Boom, boom. Let's look at. Yeah, it's not great. At least on the CCI. It would have been good until this recent 4 hour the recent 4 hour candles. That was some serious downwards pressure here, so it's not great. Alright fam. Any last words, comments, anything you'd like to say? I gotta get to the gym. Gonna train. I've been slacking on that lately, so it's time to get back on it. If you guys haven't done this already, feel free to follow me on Twitch. Any of these little buttons, if they help you in any way, click. And oh, what should I train? Oh, I think I'm gonna do like a lot of push-ups, dips, chin-ups, that type of stuff. Yeah, you're welcome, Retro. You are welcome. Yeah, Karmic. So like you'll do like a push day, pull day type stuff? No problem. Who's Jim? I don't know who's Jim. And legs one day. Nice. Yeah, it's important to get that leg day in. So yo, it was great having you guys. Everybody. Yo, what's up, AK? What is up, dude? Watch CO. Costs. Okay. Just because it's you, and I don't want you suing me. Yeah, it's a nice little bounce. I still want to see it get above 328 on 2 4-hour closes. So I want to see it get above this. Then maybe. For now, it's just it's just a little bounce. But hopefully for you, it gets above. I don't have a position, so it doesn't affect my life. So yeah, everybody, sir. It's been great, everyone. Oh, I never turned my video back on. How rude of me. So everybody, it's been real cool. I will catch you guys tomorrow at 8 p.m. EST for the Wednesday night crypto chat. Thursday, I'm going on stream with Messiah. So we're going to have a joint stream on his Real Hero stream. So that's going to be cool. And then I have a special guest coming on. I still have to figure out which day, but it'll be by the end of the week most probably. And it's going to be really cool. So you guys are awesome. I appreciate you. And cheers.